whenever I do these videos, this song could be the greatest song to ever happen, or this could be the most dog shit song to touch the earth. I'm not gonna say which, I'm not gonna say nothing, because that's not what these reactions are about. These reactions are specifically to talk about the video itself, the cinematography of the video, the editing, so on and so forth. If you want a music review and you want me to bob my head up and down and say, yeah, this is good, or oh my god, this shit is trash, I don't do that. That's fucking boring. There's 130 other niggas you could do that for. Nigga, if you listen to music on TikTok, you can scroll 3 times on TikTok and find a nigga to do that for free. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into this fucking video. By the way, I've heard some bits and pieces of the song, and I've seen some of the filming, but I haven't heard the whole song until now. So context does affect how a music video is portrayed. Because for example, you don't want to have a deep story in your music video where people are looking like they're trying to contemplate and figure out the meaning of life, and then in the background you got Shy K, God, we just be going outside. Like, that don't make sense. That don't match. So I just want to put that out there. I haven't heard the full song, but from what I've seen, I don't know, because this could go either way. I don't get the intro, but we'll listen to the song and see if it matches. I don't know what the fuck camera this is, but I like this film grain a lot. Let's clap it up for film grain. I feel like more people who are camera people and editors of music video and stuff like that need to add film grain. Now, you watching this on YouTube, you're not going to be able to properly see it. You're going to have to like go actually look at the video yourself and probably download it, because without getting too nerdy, the way a video actually looks and the way it looks on YouTube are two completely different things because of compression. So it doesn't look as good as it's supposed to, but that's a YouTube thing, because I have this shit on the highest quality, okay? That's a YouTube thing. But this film grain looks fucking gorgeous. I just am going off of what I know it looks like instead of what it looks like, because like I said, YouTube compression.
You made that beat too? What do I do? When I look at the view all around, I'm trying to find peace in the storm, and when it all comes crashing down, it's rebuilt better than before. I'm overstimulated, fed up and fairly frustrated.
Color-wise, this is confusing my brain, because when it comes to color in music videos, I'm not saying the whole music video has to be one color, but I feel like the tones and the coloring should make sense. So for example, if you're switching between 2 different coloring styles, it should be a thematic or story reason for it. So let's say it's just a dumbass drill music video and you're doing a bunch of crazy edits to keep the energy up, always have the visuals being different, always having it changing, having different shots with stark contrast. And that type of environment, having drastically differently, I'm forgetting to play the music while I talk. And scenes like that, having drastically differently colored shots and scenes like that makes sense, because like I said, it's supposed to be a bunch of flashing visuals to always keep your attention. But in this, like, the way the coloring is changing dramatically, and it may not look dramatic if you don't have a trained eye. I know that having trained eyes and ears is a mean thing now, but if your eye isn't trained for noticing it, like, you won't notice it, but you'll feel it. Like, because the coloring and let's say these outside scenes and whatnot is so different from like the inside scenes, like it feels weird. Also the skin tonage, like the way they colorize this video for her skin tone changes on the inside scenes versus the outside scenes. So you see how like outside, like it looks like a more like dehydrated color, like it looks like she's dead ass dehydrated, versus these scenes you can see her skin is all golden, it's flashing, it looks fine, but 2 seconds later it looked like she ain't never drunk a cup of water a day in her fucking life. Coloring really matters, because the way color makes things change, it changes how somebody feels about a scene or about a thing. Like I genuinely don't like the coloring in this scene. In this scene, I like it. I hate it. Oh shit! I accidentally pressed play on the song. My dumb ass. on the background music, not the actual song. Why is the coloring better right there? What the fuck? See, this is that dark ass coloring again. The coloring is slightly better here because it brings out the golden tones in her skin more. But I feel like if you're gonna go for a coloring style with a video like this that's very slow and low key, you should keep a consistent coloring style, as consistent as possible. Because I get that I understand that to a certain degree. Like, there's certain things that you just have to go, no fucking body is gonna notice. I don't give a fuck. I don't care at some point. But with this, I'm just a critic. I critique what I seek. Well, what I see. Why did I say seek? What the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, the color grading right here, it looked like, alright. I like, well, not this. This one is more of a lighting thing. Because I can tell you probably didn't have to color grade this too much. It's probably lightly on this, but the color in this scene looks better because it fits the more dramatic nature of the song. That's also another thing I want to commentate on too. Like, the mood of this scene in terms of the background and the aesthetic doesn't match this scene, and it doesn't match where was the other one? It doesn't match these scenes. I feel like they contrast each other in a way that doesn't make it feel right. Cause like I want y'all to know, cause like niggas swear to God I'll be being a hater on things when I be critiquing things. I don't hate the video so far. It's just that's that little thing that irks me. Cause like I really like these scenes and the way the lighting is hitting them, and the one where she's sitting in front of the window with the old 1930s detective movie lighting. Those look gorgeous with the lighting and coloring. It's just the coloring of this video bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot. Like this shit, wonderful lighting. This shit, wonderful lighting. I gotta say something. I wanted to shut the fuck up on this one, but how do I explain this properly? Because again, I'm just critiquing shit from what I noticed, and I don't want to sound like a fucking hater. Alright, I got it. With this performance, it isn't necessarily that the performance is the worst in the fucking world, right? The performance doesn't match the shot. You can't do, well, not you can't, but this shot feels weird because you have it zoomed out to where you can see her entire body and she's not moving that much. Which, I'm not saying this is a video where you gotta move a lot and you gotta be all animated and all over the place. That's not the personality of this song. That's not what I'm commenting on, what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this shot, it feels unsettling instead of close up and intimate. Cause the tone of this shot right here, this specific one, not all the roof shots, this specific roof shot, like these scenes right here, they feel very close up, intimate, and well paced and well thought out. It may not be a fast pace, but for the pace it's going for, it feels right. And like also the zoom, the amount of them that you see, the energy that they're giving off, it feels right. It makes sense. It matches the song. This scene right here with this framing, it feels like she's a fucking serial killer. And this is more so critiquing the camera work. I think on this one you could have zoomed in on her more, or you could have, the editor could have chose a different take. There's a lot of things that could have been done, but that's coulda, shoulda, woulda shit. I like this shot. I like that one a lot. Also, I know these are usually about editing, but slight critiquing on the mix. Whoever did this mix took out too many highs in your voice. Cause like, I don't know how to make this not CERN nerdy, but whoever did this took out too many highs in your voice. Cause the thing with R&B, usually they try and leave some of the more of the lower tones to warming up your voice more. I'm not gonna say they fucked up your mix, but it sounds off because the highs that are supposed to be in your voice, that are supposed to have that like crispness, because I don't want to say vocal fry, because like me, I'm a nigga with a deep raspy rhymy voice sometimes, so like my voice has a lot of fry present in it. Her voice not necessarily, but those higher tones in your voice, it adds emotion and it adds feeling, and those are being taken out here with this mix. I like this scene. See this scene, this coloring, nigga. Like the shots like this, where it has the lighting coming from one way, and then you get the backlighting reflection bouncing off the water, and the way the background blurs. This is the shit I want to see. This matches the song. This shot for this music video, fucking beautiful. The coloring, it brings out what it's supposed to bring out. You can see the glow in her skin and shit. You can see the natural curls in her hair and shit. This is the type of shots that I like, the type of coloring and shots I like to see in this fucking video. Not the other shit where Shorty looked dehydrated, where Morganical looked dehydrated. Excuse me. If you haven't hit the like button by now, hit it. What the fuck? Why weren't there more takes with this? What the fuck? This look like some shit straight out of I forgot what network had it. I know I used to see it on Bounce Network, but this shit looked like a scene straight out of Unsung. Like, why didn't you use more of this shots? That would be my question. This shot looks fucking amazing. Where's the rest of it? Maybe I'm about to see it down the line, but where's the rest of the shots like that? I feel like they should have used that shot way more footage from that. Excuse me. The fuck is all this? Oh, credits. Shout out Nicole Liz. That's the reason why I ended up at this video. Shout out Nicole.
You made that beat too, G?
Shout out Lynn. I didn't see something entertainment. Shout out them too. Shout out Not a Pocket Picture. Shout out everybody on here. I'm not gonna read all that. My name is probably up here somewhere. Fucking extras. Yep, there you go. Oh shit. There you go. That, by the way, for those of y'all on YouTube who don't watch me who don't know me in real life, this is what people call me in real life, okay? And by the way, just to be clear, I don't rate videos and shit like that. But I do want to say, when it comes to this video... Wait, hold up. Let me... What? My brain is fried. I could... Yo, quick side rant about YouTube real quick. Hold on. I know this isn't supposed to be a rant about YouTube, but fuck it, we gonna rant. YouTube has so many fucking side features now, and the UI is getting so bloated. Like, some of the options aren't appearing here, but I can't be the only one. When I be trying to use actual options that people actually use, like subtitles or whatever the fuck, I gotta sit here and look and get confused for a second to figure out where the fuck the shit I wanna find is at, because there's just so much shit here. Like, there's gotta be a better way to make this menu, because this menu is outdated, bro. For as many features as YouTube has, this shit is outdated, but little rant to the side. For the people involved in the creation of this video in terms of production, directing, so on and so forth, here's what I would say off of my first impression watch are my notes. Now, I could watch this video 1,000 times and nitpick some more, but I don't want to seem like a negative Nancy. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the positive. Some of the shots in this video look fucking incredible. They're colored well, they're lit well, their energy for the shot was directed very well. Then there's the rest of the shots in this video. I would say most of it is good, but there's a few shots here and there that, you know, I sat here and pointed out that made me go, dog, what the fuck is this? Like that, the coloring in some of these shots, that especially the ones that make her look dehydrated, like if I was her legit, I would be mad at those scenes being put in here. I'm being real. I'm being really fucking real, and I'll be real in all of these shits. Another good thing I want to say is some of these shots, in terms of like lighting and coloring and stuff like that, in terms of the good ones, so to speak. Yeah, you're one of the good ones. But some of these shots are absolutely fucking gorgeous and lit well. And I want to say, I don't know what the fuck camera you use, but I love it. I like the film grain on this camera a lot. And YouTube really isn't doing this video justice. Low key, I might have to hit niggas up and ask them if I can see the uncompressed version of this video, so I can watch this on my screen without the YouTube compression bullshit. Because the film grain in this shit legit looks fucking gorgeous. And bro, I'm now wondering, what quality is this video actually in? Because like when you upload shit and when you edit shit and upload it to YouTube, sometimes YouTube lowers the quality. But like I feel like this video would be great if like you were at a film festival and you could put this on one of those big ass like 50 foot, not 50 foot, but like one of those big ass 200-inch screens. I feel like this video on a 200-inch screen will go fucking crazy. The quality of this video overall, besides those scenes that like I done beat you with the hammer over the head to death and said I don't like, I mostly like this video. That's one thing I want to make clear. I mostly like these videos. I just wanted to critique that one part really hard because it fucking irks me. That being said, now it's time to talk bullshit about video games.